Last 3 games.
Yeah, and at some point in time, your competitive spirit and will has to step up to the plate. It's not X's and O's as much as it is you got to get out there and get it done. Here's Jody Meeks, one of the fastest players in the NBA.
Field goals for OKC.
If I'm Mike D'Antoni, I get a little nervous here. If I don't score here and Oklahoma City scores, I take a timeout because this can go on a 13-14-0 run real quickly, and LA won't recover.
Gasol helping take care of that. Good move to the Jackson scores inside for Oklahoma City. There has not been. Meeks again with the 3. And the Lakers on top. There was no call. Right the other way, the Lakers.
If you're a Laker fan, one shot attempt.
Oh, wow. Jody Meeks.
You got to play tough defense if you're Oklahoma City.
And a basket here really be crushing because Oklahoma City can't advance the ball. No timeouts left. This possession could do it for the Lakers. Down to 10 on the clock. Marshall to Bazemore. Trying to close the game. Bazemore made the layup.
Stop right. That is a nice setup to Cousins, and once again, right in the paint to score.
Nice setup.
Well, McCallum, his experience and confidence growing, but the Lakers put 3-point play for McLemore, and he's got 12. So 2 in double figures for the Kings. McLemore and McCallum at the other end, knock it in, and a 4-point opportunity yet again for Nick Marshall.
Good job of keeping Reggie Evans off that glass.
Bazemore rises and fires and misses. Johnny on the spot. Back out now to Marshall. Quickly to Jody Meeks. He'll move it around the perimeter. Marshall will attack. Scoop it under to Hill, who waits and scores.
Jordan Hill does a good job.
Glides through. Now gives it to Rudy Gay. He elevates and scores. Rudy Gay has 17 points. He matches McCallum for Cam. In the corner. On its way. And nothing but net for Jody Meeks.
Rudy Gay.
Bounce is a very special trait.
Catching on the move, Meeks to the basket.
He's been at least in the middle.
Stopping and popping, Jordan Hill. That ends the 8-0 man. Harris just went out. A lob caught and finished by Wesley. Test within 6 points either way, but this quick to the line for 2 free throws pushes the Mavs lead out to a 13-point advantage. Now Bazemore, and that will be the Mavs need this win to maintain the 1.5 game gap between those 2 teams. Dallas trying to stay in 7th. Memphis and Phoenix tied for 8th, and Memphis has the tiebreaker. They've already the board belongs to Derek Favors.
Well, Jazz should have size advantage this entire night. Hill is the only big, really, that can even stand up to Cantor or Favors.
Marshall inside to Hill and on Hill.
If they're going to come double in his Cantor right away, make him a passer. That's something he's got to work on. Continue to work on in the offseason.
2 turnovers for the Jazz.
They're going to make Jazz hit open jump shots.
Front court, Kendall Marshall, signed December 20th out of the D-League, played with the Delaware 87er.
Can't pay a player a max salary or a very significant salary and him not earn it. You know, they've got to be able to earn the salary allotment, especially in a small market. We just don't have the ability to make errors that bigger markets clubs do. But and then from there, very key assets for us to improve our team in the offseason.
Dennis, here's the other question that fans ask, and Matt and I have discussed this as well. Are you in a position to draft by poor position or best athlete?
I think
so early in the season, but in my opinion, on the road and interviewing this young kid, it seems like he's hungry enough to say, you know what, I can lead this team given the opportunity.
One thing that, I told him, look, it's going to be hard for any 21-year-old point guard to come into a team and command it immediately. That's a very unique situation, but I do think he has the ambition to do that. But frankly, one of the
eaten glass since the second half of the season started. There's that hot floater by Burks. Alec had a good look. It's off, and the Lakers are running with Marshall. And on the finish, Nick Young lays it up.
Indiana had a nice win over Oklahoma City at home. They have not been playing well, though. Miami, since March 1st, 13-12. I mean, that is not a team that is playing their best basketball right now.
10-0 scoring run in process. Still no timeout from D'Antoni. Gasol, they're giving him that shot, and he's taking it. He puts that one away.